Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video in Raid Shadow Legends. My video today is a little bit late for the new tournament that started today. It will be the last tournament slash event that is starting for the Sikara fusion. If we look here, yada yada yada, Sikara fusion available. We're getting the Ice Golem tournament starting today. It's actually pretty much a day has gone by since it has started, and it will end on September 4th, a 2-day tournament, along with the champion training event and artifact enhancement event will be ending at the same time. 1 day and 4 hours for both events. Since I started the tournament a little bit late, it will end at 1 day and 9 hours. Let's see, I believe I can show you my dragon tournament. I did use every single bit of energy I could on both Dragon Tournament, and I will be doing the same for Ice Golem Tournament. Not really caring for what place I get, and kind of just seeing what I could make way on this. But I made it first place in this one. It's kind of hard to tell, but not really a big competition for this one. And honestly, the second reward was probably better than the champion because I won't be doing the fusion and I can just summon this guy in the future. But that's just what happened because I didn't really care to try to min-max and try to get second place. Same thing will be happening here. I'll be using all of my energy. I'm already in first place by a little amount. I'm close to getting this first crit damage gear, and then there's 3 other pieces and a chicken, which I won't be getting close to most likely. But I won't be trying to min-max to try to get second place. I'm just going to go all out, assuming I'm going to get first place at this point, just the way the tournaments have been faring, just because I need a lot more artifacts because of the champions at the beginning, and I've been doing a lot of champion training rather than artifact hunting, and that's just makes it easier when there's a little bit extra rewards on the table for that. That pretty much wraps it up. I guess we'll look at this real fast. I believe I mentioned in a past video I passed this event within 2 days, just trying to get it done ASAP so I can do these other tournaments and still get the rewards for this. And I'm getting nowhere near. I'm not even bothering with the artifact enhancement. The last, I could possibly get close to finishing it if I got lucky, but the last prize isn't even worth it. And so I'm hoping if I just save my money and my artifacts, that the next time an artifact enhancement event comes out, I can get the final reward on that, and it'll be better than 3 ancient shards. For those of you who may or may not know or may not realize, the start of the month has happened. Today's the 2nd. It would have started on the 1st, but you can start getting ancient shards in the market again. I believe it's 5 a month. I haven't seen one yet on my market, but there's already pictures on Reddit about people getting it. It happens at the start of every month. Everybody gets all wowed that there's ancient shards in the shop. Just a reminder to look out in the market for your own ancient shards. Just randomly, here's where I'm looking at for my Great Hall development. Not great to stack on attack, but that's what I did before I realized that accuracy is really the way to go on this. And champions, I got Rosin, Scarhide, and Tayrel, up to roughly 40 on both these guys. And Jarig here. I plan on doing a clan boss comparison between Tayrel, Jarig, and possibly Veteran. Even though he won't be 60, he still does his job of attack down, and I'll compare and contrast them. And I actually plan on doing at least 1 or 2 runs, or probably a couple runs, to get an average of running Jarig and Tayrel minusing Apothecary, because he doesn't provide damage, and I can't seem to get 100% attack down with just Veteran or just Jarig, and I imagine Tayrel will be somewhat similar, but I haven't yet managed to have 100% attack down. So I'm wondering if I combine these two, if I can manage it, and if it'll be better, even though he provides the speed buff. So we'll just see how it ends up when I finally get these guys all geared up and ready to go. Just a quick little video mentioning what the new start of the new tournament is. Possibly tomorrow morning we'll have an announcement or just the heads up of what the next event will be, because this marks the fact that our little schedule that we had here for the upcoming stuff has ended, and we don't know what's coming after this. And typically, before they came out with that little schedule, when an event was starting the next day, we got notification that day, I guess. So we got a notification a day in advance. And so that'll be tomorrow is when everything ends. Or, yeah, the end of the day tomorrow will be ending all the current events and tournaments. So hopefully we get notification on what will be next. Honestly, hoping for Summon Rush, or I think most people are hoping for Summon Rush. I probably can't complete one if it's 2,500, especially if it's 3,000 like it. I imagine it might be at this point. But Summon Rushes are always fun, and just to change it up, Dungeon Divers or Arena Assault. Even though I don't typically like Arena Assault, I'd like to see if they can finally change something, even though they haven't really said anything. I always have hopes that they'll change it, because it's, to me, it's blatantly obvious that it's a weird event compared to everything else. But I'm just rambling on at this point. I'll end the video here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.